Right, my dear learners, once again welcome back to our math lesson 15, math A. So as we've been looking at total surface area in the previous lesson, so again we are going to continue with total surface area, but in this lesson we are going to look at the total surface area of a tube. So in the previous lesson we looked at the total surface area of a cuboid, where we said for a cuboid the total surface area is 2 into L width plus 2 into L height, and then plus 2 into width times height. Why are we using these tools? Simply because there are 6 faces and these faces are in a pair. Alright, so with a tube, what do you know about a tube? A tube, it is like a cuboid, but the difference is all the sides of a tube are equal. So all the sides here are equal. So meaning that we don't have the length, we don't have the width, but all of them we call them sides. So they are like that of a square. So a tube has also 8 vertices, a tube has also 6 faces, and a tube has also what we call 12 edges. But the difference is the faces have similar dimensions. So all sides here are all equal. So if all sides are equal, so we don't have what we call height, we don't have what we call length, we don't have what we call width. So all of them are called sides. Now once we go back to the faces, there are 6 faces. We have this one, there is this one, we have, those are 3, then 4, then there are 5, then there are 6. So they are having side, 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 and side. So if we are to get the area of each side, meaning that each face is a square. Yeah, each face is a square. So area of this one is going to be side times what? A side, then side times what? Side times side, then side times side, then with that one side, side times side, then 1 2 3 4 5, then side times what? Side, which is giving us side squared, then s squared, then s squared, a squared, then a squared. Then now when you are getting that surface area, we are adding, so we are going to get a squared plus, we are adding them, so plus this one with this one, plus this one, plus this one, plus this one. So from algebra, how many a squareds did we have? 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have 6 sides what? Squared. Therefore the total surface area of a cuboid is obtained as 6 sides squared. So total surface area of a tube, is 6 sides squared. For a cuboid it is this one, then for a tube is 6 sides squared. Okay, so let us go and we get our first example here. Alright, they can give us this, they can say find the TSA. This one means total surface area of a tube with sides Roman A 2 centimeters, meaning that each side is 2 centimeters. So here it is very simple, we just come and say total surface area is equal to 6 sides squared, then 6, then times what is our side? It is 2 centimeters squared. So which means that 2 times 2 centimeters. So here we are having 6 into 4 centimeters squared. This is 6 times 4, that is 24 centimeters squared. So its total surface area is 24 centimeters squared. Then part B, with sides 10 centimeters. So total surface area is equal to 6 sides squared. So this is 6 into sides, that is 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. So we square. So 6 into 100 centimeters squared. Then 6 times 100, that is 600 centimeters squared. So this is the total surface area of what? Of a tube. Then part C, they can tell us that it has, part C here, part C, let us get this one. So part C here, it can be with 9 meters. So total surface area of a tube is given by 6 sides squared. So this is 6 into side squared, that is 9 meters times 9 meters, because side squared it is side times side, meaning that each side is 9, so 9 times 9 meter, 9 meter. So this is 6 into 81 meters squared. So 6 into 81, so 6 times 81 meters squared. So let us multiply from here. So 6 by this one, this is 6 into 8, 6 into 8, that is because 6 into 6, that is 36. 6 into 7, that is 42. 6 into 8 now is going to be 48. So it's going to be 486 meters squared. Alright, so part D, they can tell us to find the total surface area of the following figures. Here. So what is that one? So they can draw for us a figure like this. Then they give us this one here, then we bring this, then it comes here, then here they give us this. So the moment we see these things here, these lines, segments, it means that all sides are equal, meaning that the figure is a cuboid. So at 2.4 meters, so meaning that each side is 2.4 meters. Therefore total surface area here is going to be 6 into a squared. Why? Because this one is indicating a cube. Therefore it is 6 into 2.4 times 2.4. Then let us multiply this one. 2.4, that is 2.4 by 2.4. 4 by 4, 16. I put here 4 by this one, 8 plus that one, 9. Then 2 by this one, it is 8. Then 2 by this, it is 4. So we are having a 6, then 9, 10, which is 17. Then we put here, this is a 5. How many decimal places? 1, 2. So 1 and 2. So we have 5. It is into 6 into 5.76. So we are multiplying by 6 again here. So 6 into 6, 36. I regroup. 6 into 7, that is 42. 42 plus this 3, that is 45. Then I put here 6 into this one, 30. 30 plus this 44, that is 34. So it is 34.56 meters squared. Okay, so so that's how we can get that surface area of a tube. Then in some cases they can give us the total surface area of a tube, then they tell us to find the number of sides. For example, they can say the total surface area of a tube is 24 meters squared. Find the size of its sides. So here when they are given total surface area, then they are telling us to find the sides of each, the size of each side of a cuboid. So what we know is that total surface area is obtained as 6 sides squared, meaning that 6 sides squared is the total surface area, is equal to, now what have they given us? They have given us 24 meters squared, which means that we are going to first divide by 6. We divide by a 6. So a 6 goes with a 6, giving us a squared. This is by 6 1, then by 6 we get 4. So we are remaining with 4 meters squared. What next here? To get the square root, we get the square root. So S is equal to 2 meters, meaning that each side is 2 meters. Okay, so let us also get this one. The total surface area of a tube is the total surface area of a tube is 600 centimeters squared. What is the size of each side? What is the size of each side? So here total surface area is given by 6 squared, s squared. So a squared is equal to what is given from the question, that is 600 centimeters squared. Now if that is that one, so what are we going to do? We are going to divide by 6. We divide by 6, so 6 with this one, then a squared is equal to by 6 1, how many 6s are in 600? That is 100. So we come up with 100 centimeters squared. So what are we getting next? The square root and the square root. So the square root of a squared is s, then the square root of 100, it is 10 centimeters. So each side is 10 centimeters. So one more here, they can tell us, they can give us this one, the TSA of a tube, the TSA of a tube is is 486 centimeters squared. Find the size of each side of a tube. Okay, so we know total surface area of a tube is given by AC squared. So AC squared is equal to what is given, so 480 centimeters square. So what are we doing? We divide by 6, divide by 6. So s squared is equal to, by 6 1, how many 6s are in 46? So this is going to give us this is giving us, by this one, what are we getting? How many 4s are in this is there are 8 4s, then how many 6s are in 6? That is 1. So we come up with 81 centimeters squared. So we get a square root, then we get a square root. So s is equal to square root of 81, that is 9 centimeters. Alright, so let us go into our activity for today. So the instruction is find the total surface area of a tube with sides: part A 10 centimeters, part B 9 centimeters, part C each side is 12 centimeters, part D each side is 13 centimeters, D part E each side is 100 centimeters, part F each side is 20 meters, part G each side is 11 decimeters G, then H part H each side is 35 decimeters, HI each side is 12 decimeters, then IJ each side is 80 centimeters, K each side is 7 centimeters, L each side is 5 meters. Then number 2 here, find the total surface area of the figure below. Then this is A, then B, then this is 20 meters. Then see here, (14 decimeters). So therefore you've been a good learner, so try to send in your work on time for earlier checkup. So we meet in the next lesson. It will be lesson 16, where we shall be looking at the parallelogram.